Imagine a prison so secure, so isolated, that escaping seemed impossible. A place built to hold the most dangerous criminals America had ever known. Welcome to the chilling, thrilling story of Alcatraz, the Rock, and the daring escape that still baffles experts to this day. Stay with me. You don't want to miss this one. Located on a lonely island in San Francisco Bay, Alcatraz had been holding captives since the Civil War. But in 1934, during America's fierce war on crime, it was transformed into the ultimate maximum security prison. Alcatraz housed notorious inmates like the infamous Al Capone, Machine Gun Kelly, and even the eccentric Birdman of Alcatraz. With iron bars, cold, rough waters surrounding it, and relentless guards checking prisoners a dozen times a day, escape seemed impossible. Yet between 1934 and its closure in 1963, 36 men attempted to escape in 14 separate plots. Nearly all failed, except for 3 men whose fate remains an unsolved mystery. Frank Morris, a seasoned escapee, arrived at Alcatraz in 1960. Soon after, brothers John and Clarence Anglin joined him. The 3 had known each other from previous prisons, and together they began plotting something extraordinary. They were later joined by Allen West, another inmate with a desire for freedom. On June 12, 1962, guards conducting a routine morning check found something chilling. 3 men were missing. In their beds lay dummy heads crafted from plaster, paint, and human hair. So lifelike they had fooled night guards. Immediate lockdowns were enforced, and an intensive manhunt began. The FBI, Coast Guard, and prison officials sprang into action. Interviews with families, searches along the bay, and investigations revealed scattered clues. Letters sealed in rubber, bits of wood paddles, and a homemade life vest washed up on a beach. A major breakthrough came from Allen West, who had failed to escape. He shared the elaborate plan behind the Great Escape. The plan had been in the works for months. Using crude tools, including a drill made from a broken vacuum cleaner motor, they drilled tiny holes around the ventilation grates in their cells. Piece by piece, they removed the walls and covered their work with suitcases and cardboard. Behind the cells lay an unguarded utility corridor. In a secret workshop atop their cell block, the men stitched together over 50 stolen raincoats into a massive rubber raft and makeshift life jackets. They even created paddles and fashioned a musical instrument into a raft inflator. To reach the roof, they climbed pipes and pried open a ventilator, securing it with a fake bolt made from soap. On the night of June 11th, they made their move. Allen West couldn't remove his ventilator grill in time and was left behind. Morris and the Anglin brothers slipped into the corridor, grabbed their gear, climbed to the roof, shimmied down a smokestack, and launched their raft from the island's northeast shore. Did they survive the frigid waters and strong currents? Could they have reached Angel Island, crossed Raccoon Strait into Marin County, and melted into society? Despite years of investigation, the FBI concluded survival was unlikely. Crossing the bay, the distance was doable for strong swimmers, but currents and cold temperatures posed deadly risks. Lack of theft reports. No clothes or car thefts were reported, despite their plan to steal them upon landing. Family ties. Their families lacked the means to assist a major getaway. No trace. In 17 years of searching, no credible evidence surfaced that they lived past that night. The FBI officially closed the case on December 31st, 1979, handing it over to the U.S. Marshals Service, which still holds the case open today, just in case. The legend of the Alcatraz escape lives on, inspiring movies, books, and endless speculation. Was it the perfect escape, or a final gamble lost to the tides? If you found this story as fascinating as I did, make sure to like, share, and comment with your theories below. Don't forget to subscribe for more thrilling true stories from history. Until next time, keep questioning the impossible. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.